Iron Swing. Little Creek. Cree Confederation. Iron Boy. Woolen Face. Black Stone. Spirits and Singers. River. Ho Chunk Station. Moose Town. Battle Nation. Young Spirit. Dakota Houghton. Otter River. Chowtac Singers. All right, thank you there, Chowtac Singers. Hey, we all made the points there. Thank you there, singers. We're going to ask for the blessing invocation ask for one of our spiritual leaders to come on in. Wilford Abagocious. Wilford, come on in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time where we speak to Creator, God Almighty, asking for the blessings of our singers, dancers, committee members, and our powwow fans, each and every one of you, for the beautiful interpretation of culture and healing. So we call upon Mr. Abagocious for the invocation.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends, relatives, it's always been a custom from time immemorial that we've always gone to the Creator for His blessings, His guidance, His understanding, and the good things in life. Agi ka na nakumin, nungum kisya Manito Ahbee wete wen sundan ni makikap minim minamuna we asema. Adas nungum chip megiti makitawiyan ni misyum sinan nukum sinan. Ahbee wete ka na matabit we at sukan. Ahbee awagi ka bagusan ni mana nungum chip meun chika na wapmat. Kita pinuchi minanik. We kap minimiwat. We kap mi nagamuat. An misyum sinan no kumisinan minungkum misyan tutamunan. Chimiwa chikap mikit nungkum misyum sinan. Minakumak no kumisinan gawin yuete. When sundan makiwete ka na matapiwat ikiwek. Nishinami agip mikit watua nishinabek nungkum. Niskedas kiwabandam niye nungkum kap mi. Kap mi siwe pak nungkum. Chimigos kapin nakundan nungkum pemat siwin. Eget mien nungkum mesan tutamunan kate bensigain. Mitakweas migoch.
Beautiful blessing. Thank you, Mr. Abagocious. At this time, we'd like to call upon our Eagle Staff carriers, dignitaries, royalty, and our VIPs and dancers to the Grand Entry Procession start line. Same place where we danced in. We'd like to call upon all of our singers to stand by for the, all of our invited drum singers to stand by for the Grand Entry songs. Dignitaries, make your way to the Grand Entry Start Procession lineup at this time on the south side. Veterans Association, our warriors, we call upon you as well, our veterans. It's now Grand Entry time. Hey, we're going to go in reverse order in our invited drums. I'd like to ask Iron Swing, stand by for that first Grand Entry song. We're going to go moving on over to Whitefish Bay, Black Otter, and Sharpshooter in that order. We started in the other order at first Grand Entry. We're going to change them up here. So bring us that most awesomest, healing, rockin', powwow Grand Entry song, Iron Swing. You'll start off the first of our second Grand Entry here this evening. Beautiful supper break. Awesome opportunity to check out the Arts and Crafts Fair. Beautiful, awesome crafts for sale. Lots of artisans, talented people across our great country here. Bringing their wares for all of you here to check it out. So when you have time, go to the Crafts Fair over there. And it's a Saturday night, and you know what that means? The premium night on the Powwow Trail. Warrior, veterans report to the Grand Entry Procession start line. All veterans. Lots of beautiful crafts out there, and you can barter That's our traditional form of economy, was to barter. The trade routes that the indigenous people had occupied before the first Europeans came to our shores 500 years ago. We had the most intricate free trade across this great North America continent. And once we showed our Europeans that first came over our trade routes, they took it over. They put their own dollar system to it and left out our bartering economy system. So we need to reactivate that. We need to reactivate our traditional trade routes across this great lands. And this is the way that we do it at these gatherings. Whether it was a long time ago along the banks of the Assiniboine River, or today's day and age in the convention hall of the Manito Ahbee Festival, bring our trades, we bring our goods, and we bring that traditional economy back to life. So go and check them out. All right, as soon as we get the high sign, we're going to go with that grand entry. Just lining up our Eagle Staff carriers, lining up our dignitaries. Iron Swing, stand by for that first song. So if this is your very first grand entry, to all of our non-native relatives, if this is your very first grand entry, you'll now have the rights to kiss a native. Chahaya. This is where we bring all of our dancers in. We acknowledge our veterans, our dignitaries. All right, so as soon as our veterans are set, we're going to go to grand entry. All dancers, make your way over there. C&T Tabulations is there. Clayton Crane, young entrepreneur. Hem and Tammy starting up the digitalization of our tabulations. They revolutionized the powwow trail with the innovation of that technology. Pretty soon, Tammy said, all they have to do is put their numbers and face it to the sky when the satellite goes over. Man, oh man. I look forward to that, Tammy. All right, what do you say there? Our acclaimed arena directors, Mr. Rusty Gillette. Also, Mr. Ron McNabb. These gentlemen are very knowledgeable on arena floor duties and protocols. Also, the various First Nation Grand Entry procession differs from nation to nation. You know, in Canada, there's over 600 native bands, and we have 11 language groups. So these gentlemen are knowledgeable on all the language groups, styles of culture, interpretation and preservation of the identity through their social realm of the powwow circle in their territories. That's why we ask these exceptionally knowledgeable individuals to help us out when it comes to arena directing duties across great powwow country. We got some of the best and biggest powwows in North America. One of the biggest will be held in Edmonton, Alberta, this September 27th weekend. $30,000 singing contest, $20,000 second place, $5,000 dance contest in the adult categories. Huge payouts, biggest in Canada this year. And myself and Mr. Ruben will be working the MC duties out there in Edmonton, Alberta, September 27th, 8th, 9th weekend. Hoping to see a lot of you there, all your powwow families and fans. So when we have the grand entry, we interpret the different dance styles that were originated from individual nations across this great land. If you look in your 2018 festival program, you'll have an interpretation of the regalia that is worn by the different dance categories, but it's also the origin and the acknowledgement of nations that brought this beautiful dance into the social realm of the powwow circle. So as we go through our adults this evening, we'll introduce a little bit of that history for all of our non-native relatives and friends that are here to share in our beautiful cultural identity. And we also like to interpret the stories of these dances, origins, significance for your educational value. We also like to acknowledge the good work of the head staff. These are individuals with exceptional skills in their fields. Our announcers, Mr. Donald Spidell from Saskatchewan, Canada, Mr. Tommy Christian from Poplar, Montana, United States of America. Arena directors, Ron McNabb, Saskatchewan, Canada, Rusty Gillette, North Dakota, USA. Our head singing judge comes to us from, what's that? Calvin Campbell comes to us from Minnesota, USA. Head dance judge, Mr. Tim Ishape from Saskatchewan, Canada. Our head man dancer, Garrett Henry, Manitoba, local. Head lady dancer, Randy Bird Fox from North Dakota, USA. Our head young man dancer, Momdi Claremont, comes to us from Colorado, USA. Our head young lady dancer, Morning Star Roberts, comes to us from Oklahoma. And our tabulation crew comes to us from Saskatchewan, Canada. Our Hoka Sound comes to us from Oklahoma, Mr. Dale Roberts. And the live broadcast on the PowWows.com comes from South Carolina, USA. All right, are we ready over there, Ron? Ladies and gentlemen, please rise, those that can, as you're about to be riveted by a kaleidoscope of color, sound, and camaraderie, as we introduce the most colorful event in North America, the PowWow Grand Entry. And to sing them in with that beautiful healing sound, we're going to go to that powerful esophaguses of the iron swing drum. Iron swing, let's rock this joint. That's powwow time. Representing peacetime staff, peacetime of treaties 1 to 11, and our across the medicine line relatives of the United States of America, and the newly trees of the British Columbia interior and West Coast. Times of peace represented out there as our veterans bring in the charge. Manito Ahbee, Ambassador, our veterans, our connection with the Red Surge, our VIPs, our dignitaries, our head man, head woman, young man, young lady dancers, and our royalty. dancers are now entering the powwow circle. Storytellers in the footwork. Welcome. Men's grass. Dancers. Keep 'em rockin' black. Otter. Circle, the most energetic, physically demanding dancing style of our warriors. The Fancy Feather, originating from the deep south of the Oklahomas. Welcome, men's Fancy Feather dancers. Circle, the America's original beauty, the caregivers, the givers of life, the foundations of our homes, the backbone to our families, the keepers of that sacredness of who we are, our grandmothers, the woman's golden age, buckskin dress dancers, come on in, woman's golden age. Shooter, let's rock, this, join. Warriors. Coming to us from that beautiful realm of the Woodland Warrior. Keep up rockin' Iron Swing. The healing dance of the woman's jingle. Come on in. Welcome. World Wide Web on PowWows.com. 100,000 viewers, 100,000 visitors from across Mother Earth. Welcome. Enjoy the Saturday night run entry procession here at the Manito Ahbee International PowWow Celebration. The future looks bright as our next generation of champion dancers are now entering the PowWow Circle. Leading the charge, the Teen Boys Warriors. Come on in. Traditional style. Brass dancers, chicken dancers, fancy feather dancers. Black Otter, let's keep on rocking on a Saturday Night Live, the premium night on the Powwow Trail. You're listening to that awesome sound of Black Otter. Now entering the Powwow Circle. Thank you, parents. Thank you, grandparents. Thank you, caregivers, for bringing the next generation of champions on a good road in life. The Powwow Trail. The junior boys, young warriors, now entering the Powwow Circle. Welcome. That's your awesome styles. Junior categories. Junior girls, welcome! Here we go, sharpshooter, keep 'em rocking. Welcome. Welcome, 55 countries across the great Mother Earth. 86,000 viewers watching right now. Welcome to the Manito Ahbee PowWow International PowWow Celebration. Our Saturday Night Live grand entry. We're listening to that awesome sound of sharpshooter. Our invited drums, iron swing, white, crispy, black otter. And singing for you now, live on a Saturday Night Live, sharpshooter. I'm here along with Mr. Tommy Christian from Popular, Montana, and Mr. Donnie Spidell of the Saskatchewan province of Canada. Welcome. for hosting us, Winnipeg. Like that, Powwow fans? Do you want to touch them? Do you want to touch them? At this time, we'd like to ask for our First Nation national anthem. We're going to go to the sound of Iron Swing to render that for us. And stand by, Whitefish Bay, for that victory song. 4 starts. First Nation national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, our First Nation national anthem, honoring our warriors since time immemorial. Our warriors that protected our women and children, that kept our food stores, our land, our language, our spirituality, our herbology, and our connection with all living things safe. To the modern warriors that gave life and limb in World War I, World War II, the Korean conflict, Vietnam, and to those in active duty in Somalia, Kuwait, Afghanistan, and those families that lost loved ones that gave up the ultimate sacrifice. This First Nation national anthem is for you. like to dance somehow with the victory song. Whitefish Bay, let's dance somehow. Victory song and our First Nation national anthem. In the spirit of continued harmony, I'd like to ask you to shake the hand of the person to your left. Shake their hand. And the person to your right, go up to them and say, you smell good. All right, let's clear the floor as we introduce our honored VIP, our veterans. We can post the staff at this time. We'd like to introduce all of our dignitaries and our veterans. Let's clear the floor and bestow upon that honors to them.
All right, thank you very much, Hal Eagletail. Oh man, it doesn't get any better than that. Right here, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Manito Ahbee, where the creator sits. Powwow, man. And again, dancers, thank you very much. Don't go too far. We're gonna go right into some intertribals. We're gonna ask Lakota Claremont, Kevin Haywahi, Ron Achenum, Nathaniel Deegan, Clifton Goodwill, if you would make your way over to Ho Chunk Station, right straight across from us, you can help out Beaver that much. You'll be the singing judges. We're going to start there with the intertribal. So go on over that way. Lakota, Kevin, Ron, Nathaniel, and Clifton, if you'd help us out. Ladies and gentlemen, it's always a pleasure and honor of mine to introduce to you any individuals that would assist a powwow committee, because again, without their assistance, they couldn't have a beautiful grand entry like they had here this evening. So first of all, ladies and gentlemen, bringing in our Eagle staff, and done appropriately so, one of our veterans, he received the Order of Manitoba. He's the president of the Aboriginal Veterans of Manitoba, none other than veteran Joe Meekon. Sir, if you'd come on over this way, please. Let's give him a great big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man, this is the second time, and he's coming in, making it look good out there. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, kind of a good thing, kind of a sad thing, but my grandchild here, you know, she went all year, wore a ribbon dress every day, took a little guff about it for people that didn't understand what she was doing. She worked through that with proper guidance and assistance, but she took her position of Miss Manito Ahbee very seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause, Miss Manito Ahbee, Chante Spidel. Hey, ha, hey. Ah, daya ichano, oa si nitawaki, daya ichano, hechetualo. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, without the efforts of these individuals on the battlefield, in administrative purposes, and all that good stuff it takes to represent the veterans, without these, we would not be able to exercise this freedom that they fought so hard for. All the way from Kenora, Ontario, 116th Field Battery, veteran Ken Saunders. Come on over this way, sir, if you would. And again, we also have the Sergeant at Arms there, veteran Jerry Woodhouse. We also have the American Air Force represented, veteran George Anderson. Sir, come on over. We also have the Canadian Army represented by none other than veteran Padre Doug Harvey. Come on over, sir, if you would. We also have another Sergeant at Arms here, veteran Darren Tanner. I know that guy. Yeah. All right. We also have from Queen's Own Rifles, Cameron Highlander, veteran Mike Hawkins. Come on over, sir. We also have the Canadian Aboriginal Veterans National President here with us, veteran Richard Blackwolf. Sir, come on over this way. And again, we also have the Royal Canadian Engineers being represented by veteran Horace Mason. And again, thank you, sir. Come on over this way. We also have, again, the Aboriginal Policing Services represented by none other Royal Canadian Mounted Police, Lester Houle. Come on over, sir. Thank you very much. And again, helping us out. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, having a gathering such as this, we need to go out and solicit funds, kind of get some money wherever we can. But these individuals have been taking it upon themselves to do so much work behind the scenes, and now they're here with our grand entry. This is our sponsors. We have here with us none other than the Board of Governors, Joe Thompson. Joe, come on over this way. We also have MLA St. Vito, MLA Colleen Mayer. Yep. Okay, we have also MTS represented by Jonathan Peary. We also have Bell MTS represented by Lana Boken. We also have the Manitoba Liquor and Lotteries, Connie Dunlop. Come on over this way, Connie. We also, again, Manitoba Liquor and Lotteries represented by Heather Mathis, maybe. Okay, we also have Victor Auto Group represented by Larry Victor. Come on over, sir. And again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your participation in the powwow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go and we're going to introduce these individuals in a really good way, taking their responsibilities very seriously. And I know this next young lady is going to have a special later on this evening. I'd like to introduce to you at this time the head lady dancer, Randy Bird Fox. Randy, come on over this way. Good job. All right, we also have the head young lady dancer. Had a very beautiful special here this afternoon, none other than Morning Star Roberts. Come on over there, young lady, as beautiful as these ladies are. I'm telling you, man. Oh, boy, that's a good representation. Now, these guys are also beautiful. Hey. We have our head man dancer, Garrett Henry. Come on over, Garrett. all the way over from Saskatchewan. And we have our head young man dancer, Wambari Claremont. Letcha uo, hukahe. Let's give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That's a very important job here at our powwow, the head staff positions. Okay, we'd like to introduce to you at this time our visiting royalty, and that would include our princesses and our braves from Eastern Shoshone Indian days, Junior Princess, Princess Yeslin Arrowhite. Come on over this way, young lady. We also have the Southeast Resource Development Brave, SERDC Brave Tyson Prince. Come on over, sir. Good job representing all us dudes. Yeah, we have Miss Denver March represented here, and Princess Joanna Grace Brady. Come on over. Just seen your dad here a little while ago. We also have with us the from Show Lake, number 40 First Nations Junior Princess, Princess Mia Red Sky. There she is right there. We also have the Samson Cree Nation Junior Princess, Princess Julia Gadwa. Aha, hey, good job. We also have the Opekawaywan Powwow Princess, Princess Autumn McCallum. Come on over this way, young lady. We also have the Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe Princess represented by Princess Abby Whithorn. Letcha u, hukahe, hecha tuelo. All right, we also have with us the Wapimus Princess, Princess Rosie McKay, Cowess's Junior Princess right there. All right, come on over this way. We got one more brave and one more princess out. Okay, here we go. Opekawaywan Brave Josh Richard. Come on over, Josh. It's not you? Oh, we thought it was you.
Timothy Gabbard.
Okay, we have the
Timothy Gabbard,
CNIA Brave Timothy Gabbard. There, we got him. And this last young lady is possibly the spirit of the people, Junior Princess, Chilliwack, British Columbia, Kylie Horseman. Is that you? No. Oh, man. Let me see. What does it say on your crown? Is that Julia? Miss. Okay, this is Miss Kamloops, Lakeisha Marie. There you go. We got you. Let's give her a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. And again, without these little ambassadors of our powwow, man, we wouldn't even know what's going on unless we're on Facebook. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I believe we're gonna go into. Okay, we're going to go into a presentation. Stay with us, royalty and veterans. You know, ladies and gentlemen, there's some people that have been involved with this powwow since the beginning. There's an acknowledgement that they'd like to go through, and it's some individuals. This individual is a part of Vicker Automotive. He has been a big supporter of Manito Ahbee since the festival started. He's an indigenous philanthropist, including health, wellness, and most importantly, Manito Ahbee. He's come forward. He's done that. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm doing the right thing. And you know, these guys that are involved, they're being presented with a drum that's made of real buffalo hide. It has been blessed in ceremonies. And again, these are very sacred instruments that Manito Ahbee Powwow Committee would like to present to Larry Vicker. Larry, if you'd come on over this way, sir. Lisa is right down there. And Chief Walter Spence from Fox Lake Cree Nation has been a longtime supporter of Manito Ahbee art and culture. He goes above and beyond for Manito Ahbee and has raised over $300,000 for the festival this year alone. I can't wait to hear what he's going to do next year. Yeah, so Chief Walter Spence, I'm sorry, sir. Chief Walter Spence, if you'd come on over this way. Okay, here he comes right over there. Come on up, sir. They got a very beautiful buffalo hide hand drum for you. And again, they're here, they're sacred instruments as we utilize them. We feel that this is the medicine of the Buffalo and all that good stuff. All right. Wes Nelson from the Board of Governors, he's the one making the presentation there, so we'd like to acknowledge him as well. And of course, none other than our good buddy, friend, and pal, Lisa Miches, out there assisting Wes Nelson of the Board of Governors. So again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give Chief Walter Spence and Larry Vicker a great big round of applause. All this philanthropic work they do for the powwow, bringing us all together in a good way. Oh man, doesn't get any better than that. Okay, Russ, what we got going? Wait, now hold up, we need something. You want somebody to talk, Lisa? Donnie Spidell, come on over. Bring your mic, Donnie. Hurry up, Toshkai, nachani. Go right down there, go see Lisa and Rusty. And again, ladies and gentlemen, one of our announcers here is Tatankahook Sheila, and they got a little something here. So just kind of bear with us. This is what we do at powwows. We acknowledge individuals that support us. We recognize our youth. We acknowledge our elders, our veterans. So, okay, at this time, Tatankahook Sheila. Wanahi.
Thank you, Uncle Tom. This time, been called upon here to share a special acknowledgement. Some time ago, ladies and gentlemen, there was a gentleman that was in the province of Saskatchewan. He went by the name of Dennis, and he was a photographer, and he took many pictures of a lot of our powwows, and he was a historian. He was kind of a enthusiast, one of our non-native people, and he took a lot of pictures over a course of the late 70s all the way up in here up until about 5 years ago, and he took pictures of a lot of our great dancers over the years. And this evening time, we want to present this picture, and it hung at the Saskatoon Public Schools in our cultural resource room, and it featured a lot of world champion renowned dancers and families and folks. And as you know, recently, not too long ago, one of our longtime iconic dancers by the name of Yvette Ewok Good Eagle had gone home to the spirit world. And at this time, there's a picture here that we'd like to present to her siblings, her living siblings here. We'd like to call forward Lisa Ewok and also Trevor Ewok to receive this special special memento of memory to Lisa and Trevor. And this here is a special picture of one of our longtime iconic jingle dress dancers, and we'd like to share this picture here at this time. And maybe members of the wooden face drum come on over here as well. I'd like to also call Amanda Ironstar, and this is originally had given this to my brother here, Ronnie McNabb, and he also was on the wall along with Tom Christian, the late Gladys Jefferson, the late Alan Sapp. There were some great people on that wall, and today we want to just make this presentation. So if Lisa, perhaps Amanda, if they're here, and we'd like to share this. And this was a time when Yvette was dancing at the Rocky Boy celebration, and this was a photo of her. And as you know, Yvette was a renowned dancer and spent many years mentoring and helping many people. And so we'd like to ask her daughter here, Amanda, to also come and receive this here. And these are some of these historical moments in a lot of our powwows that we have. And you know, this is the way we are as indigenous people, because we appreciate those memories. We appreciate the good times in this arena. And there's a lot of good memories that many of us have of a lot of these old-time champions. And so we wanted to just make this special presentation here tonight to a lot of the family of the late Yvette. So with that much, we want to just say those words for now. And in spirit of goodness and spirit of continuing on, the spirit Yvette will continue to dance here at Manito Ahbee and throughout Indian country. So, wahechitualo, ho midakyasi.
All right, and again, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is what we do. We acknowledge, and you know, one of the things, we make new friends at powwows, we meet old friends, but one of the most respectful things we can do is remember the friends that didn't make it through the year, and that's an honor. And again, in this way, this is what it's a part of our value system to always keep in mind. And the ones that are over there now. So, and again, okay, you guys can all go sit down. All of the princesses, the royalty, the veterans. We're going to go into another real quick special, and I believe Eric Robinson is going to do that. So Eric will give you the mic. So ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most important guys ever at his house. Yeah. Oh, wait, Eric, wait. He won. Okay, so there's been a change in plans. We're going to go back to intertribals. So, Beaver, you got all of your singing judges over there at Ho Chunk Station? Kind of give me a high sign. Who do you need? Okay, Lakota Claremont, Kevin Haywahi, Rod Atchinum, Nathaniel Deegan, and Clifton Goodwill. Make your way over to Ho Chunk Station right over there. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into and complete this round of intertribals where we stopped this afternoon, because these singers are being judged on their intertribals. So we'll give them that time. So dancers, start getting ready if you would. Singers, prepare yourselves. And we're going to just go down the list here. Ho Chunk Station, Moose Town, Battle Nation, Young Spirit, Dakota Hotai, and Otter River. Kind of like that. I believe that's what we're going to do. That's what they told me. But what do I know? Yeah. All right. Randy, your mom is here. I seen her. I had a chance to see her. All right. Almost got Eric in trouble, man. Oh, man. Who are we waiting on? Kevin Haywahi. Misung. Dokina. Netchao. Inachni. Damn it. Oh, trying to cuss. Oh, there he is. Onahi, Hukahi. Yeah, Nachni. He's this guy. Always late. Okay, it looks like Beaver, give us the high sign. We're going to go over here to Ho Chunk Station for some intertribals. Come on in, dancers. Everybody dance. It's powwow time. Ho Chunk Station. Take it away, boys. Intertribal. Hoo-yah! Hey, wachiwi chasha pe wachiwi ape chokate kta hiopo wachipo. Everybody dance. Come on in, dancers. Men dancers, women dancers, come on in. Come to the center. Ni chope. Okay. you, dancers. Thank you very much. Oh, man, this is what it means to celebrate life. A lot of singing, a lot of dancing. All right, thank you very much, Hoax Chunk Station. Now we're going to ask the singing judges to go on next door to Moose Town. All right, and again, if you're watching the singers sing, make room for our singing judges. Again, these singers are singing for a whole lot of money, and we want to give them a opportunity to sing their bestest, make the best face. Yeah, when you're singing, you got to make faces like that. Yeah, I don't know how they do that, but they do that. Okay, just give me a high sign, Beaver, whenever you're ready to go. Okay, there he goes. He says, we're ready to rock and roll. Anytime you're ready, take it away. Moose Town. Come on, Scott. Dance your style, dancers. Make the song look good, because it's a good one. Scott. Hey, thank you very much, Moose Town. Where are them boys from? Boy, you made that song sound good, man. Okay, singing judges, go to Battle Nation. I believe they're right next door there. Just follow Beaver around. He'll guide you. He's kind of like a Lewis and Clark guy. Guide you to the next drum. As if. Okay, he said they're in place. They're ready to go. Battle Nation. Intertribal, please. All right, thank you very much, Battle Nation. All right, oh, you look good out there, dancers. Look at you. Everybody's involved. Boy, these are some dandy intertribals, and it's good that you're taking advantage of them. You know, we're going to set up a camera right in the center out there. It's one of those 360 ones. You know, you go like that, and you move your camera, and move your phone. You could see all the way around. We're going to set one up in the center, so if you go to PowWows.com Facebook page, you'll be able to maybe see yourself on there. You get 15 minutes of fame, eh? But no, we're going to set one up out there. So we're going to go over here to Young Spirit. Anytime you're ready, boys, we're going to ask you to sing us the bestest intertribal you know. Okay, Nigamo Boyside. Hey, that's how you sing like an Indian right there, boy. Good job. Thank you very much, young spirit. Okay, we're going to go down to these gentlemen all the way from Sioux Valley, Manitoba. They call themselves Dakota Hotai. All right. As soon as the judges get in place, Dakota Hotai stand by. We're going to ask you to sing us a real good one. Not a good one, a good one. Yeah, kind of like that, you know. Res Ibonics, Okwa, and it. Oh. Yeah, oh, yeah, kind of like that. Okay, what you got going, Beaver? You ready to go? Your judges in place, kind of let us know. Come on, let the judges in there, guys. These guys are, again, competing. Okay, it looks like they said, all right, open that gate. Can't make no money in here. Throw me to the crowd. Dakota Hotai. Whee-ya! Hey, there you go. Oh, man, that was a good one. Thank you very much. Wopili chichapelo huhape. Echituelo ho ashte iyo happy. All right, and again, we're going to go down here. This will be the last intertribal, I believe, Beaver, right? Oh, we got to do these guys as well? Beaver, we doing the host drums as well? Okay, these guys too? Yeah, Otter River and then these guys? No. That's the last one? Okay. That's the last one. Okay. Okay, and right after this, we'll have the princess last speech and the crowning of the new one, all that good stuff. But Eric's going to take care of that my good buddy Eric. Are we ready to go then, Beaver? You ready to go, Beaver? Okay. Looks like we're ready to go. Otter River, anytime you're ready, Intertribal, please take it away. Hookah! right, thank you very much, Otter River. Okay, singing judges, you need to make your way right over here at Sharpshooter. Worm, Dearly, and the boys are in the house, and we're going to ask Black Otter stand by, as well as Whitefish Bay and Iron Swing. And then right after Iron Swing, we'll go into the princess presentation that Eric's going to facilitate at that time. So stay with us, dancers, stay with us. We got some really intertribals because these guys are being judged as well on these intertribals. So singing judges, make your way in there. And again, all you audiences over there, make your way. Let the judges get in there. Yeah, good job. You ready to go? Okay, it looks like we're ready to go. So we're going to go over here to Sharpshooter. Okay, elbow. Hoo-yah.
Here we go, it's intertribal time. Come a dancing, come a dancing. Here we go. It's Saturday Night Live in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Let's get to the dance floor. You're listening to the sounds of Sharpshooter, Minnesota, US of A. Here we go. That's how Saturday night sounds right here in downtown Winnipeg. We're going to call on over here the singing judges. Fill out your ballots here from our last drum. Gather around over here around the drum of Black Otter. We're going to bring it to you live a couple more times through. Stand by, Whitefish Bay. Stand by, Iron Swing. What do you got to say, Hal Eagletail?
You know, Black Otter last year made about $70,000 in 2 weekends at the White Shield and Mandaree Powwow celebration. They competed in the overall singing contest, and to qualify for the overall this year, you have to win at least 1, 2, or 3 in the top 3 at Four Bears next weekend, Twin Buttes, White Shield, and if you get the top 3, you'll be qualified at Mandaree for the overall of $40,000 in the singing contest.
And you know the cool thing about that, the following week and after that, they didn't even have no gas money to get to the next powwow. True story. All right, we're set to go. We're back here to Black Otter. Let's get them dancing. Black Otter, we turn it over to you. Here we go. Hucka-ha. You're listening to the sounds of Black Otter, Alberta, Canada. Hucka. It's Saturday Night Live. Get to the dance floor. Here we go. Hucka. Woohoo.
Thank you, Black Otter. Thank you. Saturday Night Live right here, downtown Winnipeg. Sounding good, looking good out there, Indigenous nations. Tribe to tribe, wow, it's looking good. We're going to move on over here, singing judges, over here to the Bay Area. We're going to go to Whitefish Bay, ladies and gentlemen. Dancers, stay near, stay on the dance floor. We got a couple more intertribals coming your way, and we're going to get set up for the crowning of the brand new Miss Manito Ahbee 2018-2019. In the meantime, it's intertribal dancing, the dance of all nations, the pride of all nations. We're ready to go. Whitefish Bay, let's get them dancing. Hugga, hugga. Beautiful dance, beautiful dance. Come and dance with us here, the dance of all nations. Come and dancing, friends and relatives. Join us in the arena. It's powwow time. Get down. Thank you, Whitefish Bay. Thank you. Legendary sounds of the Whitefish Bay Singers. Awesome. Only on a Saturday night in Winnipeg. Good sounds, good sounds. Singing judges circle up around Sturgeon Lake First Nations, finest in Saskatchewan. We'll go on over here to the Iron Swing. Our final intertribal here tonight. One more time, we come to you live. We'll turn it over to you now. Iron Swing, let's get them dancing. It's Saturday Night Live. Here we go. Hugga, hugga. Thank you, Iron Swing. Thank you, dancers. Thank you, good people. Let's clear the arena floor. Let's clear the arena floor. That completes our intertribal dancing here momentarily for tonight's lineup. We want to say thank you to each and every one of you here joining us in the house here at the RBC Convention Center. And of course, momentarily, as we clear the arena floor, we're going to be calling upon our good friend, Mr. Eric Robinson, momentarily to bring forward words of welcome, bring forward and introduce all of our proceedings to the Miss Manito Ahbee outgoing and incoming newly crowned. So, as many of you know, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eric Robinson was a long-time leader, long-time MC. He served in many capacities in Indian country. He was a member of parliament, and he's also one of the traditional spiritual chiefs of the area, and he's also a long-standing Iapaha. We're very proud to have him a part of the Manito Ahbee family. He's one of the original founders as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, one of the voices of the Manito Ahbee Festival. We now turn things over here to arena floor. We go to Mr. Eric Robinson.
Thank you very much, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed a pleasure and an honor to be with you tonight. As you know, one of the most pressing issues that we as Indigenous peoples and Indian people are faced with here in Canada, and probably throughout the United States and other parts of the world, is the whole issue of missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls. And tonight I just want to talk to you about one small aspect of that unfortunate reality that exists in the Indian world here in Canada. I would like to, before I commence with what is written down for me to talk to you about this evening, I would like to call on the family members of the late Lorna Blacksmith, and I would like to ask you relatives from Cross Lake and elsewhere in northern Manitoba to come and join me up here. While they're making their way up here, I'd like to just explain to you why we're here tonight for this particular part of the program. And again, I'd like to thank the organizers and the community that has come together to put together a festival where we can feel proud of who we are as Indian people. I need not tell you the history that exists among Indian people in this country. It's a dark history by and large on what has happened to our people through many different means, but we're still here, and we're still strong and proud as ever as Indian people. To hear the sound of our grandfather, the drum, convey our prayers to the Great Spirit. The title of Miss Manito Ahbee honors the memory of the missing, murdered Indigenous women and girls. In the Indigenous culture and tradition, 4 is sacred, which marks a completion of a full cycle. And a lot of you know that if you participate in our more traditional ceremonies, whether they be sun dances, you commit for a 4-year cycle, so that every 4 years, in this case with the princess, the Indigenous women who are taken away from us way too soon, their memory is held closer by that family who lost them. And that is how the Manito Ahbee Festival is honoring the memory of these missing and murdered women and girls. Manito Ahbee has honored the memory of Felicia Solomon. She was taken from us some years ago, and they had a traveling princess named in her honor during the years of 2006 and 2009. Cherise Houle between 2010 and 2013. And this year will mark the 4th year that we honor the memory of Lorna Blacksmith, 2014 to 2017. Blacksmith family, I'd like to ask you to come and join us here, please. Joni Hart Ustum. Joni, you know where I'm standing? I'd like you to come and join me and the rest of these people that are here at this time. Lorna Blacksmith was born on October 10th, 1993. She was raised in Cross Lake or Pimichikamak until she was 16 years old. She was raised by her late grandmother, Susanna Blacksmith. Susanna was a relative of mine until the age of 19, or until the age of 9, and I'm sorry about that. At the age of 12 to the age of 16, Lorna took the opportunity to participate and join the Army Cadet Corps in Cross Lake. She developed attributes of leadership, good citizenship, and physical fitness, and she was very committed to that. She attended advanced training in both national and regional centers each summer with the Manitoba Army Cadets. Number 38 is the name of the corps in Cross Lake. She loved and enjoyed this program as it provided her positive lifestyle habits through structured activities. She represented discipline and dedication to herself, her family, and her community. She had dreams to become a nurse or an RCMP officer. Lorna then moved to Winnipeg at the age of 16 with her mother, Lita Blacksmith. Lorna went missing on January 12, 2012. After numerous searches from her family and community and participation from the Missing and Murdered Women's Group led to the discovery of her body on June 22nd, 2012. Lorna Blacksmith was an energetic, bubbly, beautiful young woman who became another statistic in the Missing, Murdered Indigenous Women in Canada records that they keep, in memory of a beautiful spirit that cocooned and turned into a beautiful butterfly, only to have her life cut short at the very tender age of 18. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a young lady by the name of Shante Spidel, and this is a Dakota name. Chante means, I believe, from the heart. And this woman, this young woman, is the one that has carried in this past year the title of Miss Manito Ahbee. A little about this crown and this sash. They have traveled all over North America for the last 4 years. It's been represented by Tia Wood of Saddle Lake in northern Alberta. In 2015, 2016, Alexa Gabbard of Moorhead, Minnesota had the honor of being the princess. And this past year, we've had the honor of having Shante Miquon, Caroline Spidel, who has roots and her veins that come from Sapotowea, Cree Nation in northern Manitoba, and the Standing Rock Sioux tribe in South Dakota. Shante Spidel's Lakota name is Red Road of Life Woman. She is a member of the Sapatawa Cree Nation, which is in the Treaty 4 territory of northern Manitoba. She is the daughter of Deanna and one of our Hiapahas here, Mr. Donnie Spidell. She has spent her whole life learning the rich culture, customs, and traditions of her heritage, and is proud to be Lakota and Cree. It's an honor to have an opportunity to represent Manito Ahbee and to be an ambassador for youth, to bring attention to this dilemma that we all face, to the missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls. This is something that I'm conveying from Chante to all of you. She has honored the memory of Lorna Blacksmith and her family members who allowed her story to be shared. Lorna and her family will be in her prayers and on her mind as she continues in her own life, continues to dance, and she is very proud to be a part of the Manito Ahbee celebration. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we've invited Chante Spidell to say a few words, to do her farewell speech, if you will, to all of you. She has done a tremendous job in being a tremendous representative for our people and the whole issue of missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls. Chante, on behalf of all of us, I want to thank you, and may God's blessings be with you as you walk the remainder of your life. And I'll give you this microphone to say your own words.
So I stand here very, very emotional as it is the end of my reign, and I'm about to crown a new princess. So I'm sorry for the weak in my voice, but it's been such a big honor to represent this festival, to represent our women and the meaning they have inside of my life, but also inside of each and every single one of your lives. And it's been an honor to carry Lorna Blacksmith's story around all over North America and to be able to stand here with her family today. I'm so blessed for the year that I had and for the experiences that were given to me. I made a commitment last year on May 24th, about 4 days after this powwow. And I told the public that I was going to wear a ribbon skirt for 1 year during my reign. I did that to represent Manito Ahbee, but also to bring public awareness for our women. I've heard stories all over North America from their families who miss them, who are mourning because our women are being taken. And we need that to change. We need this to stop. We need our numbers to stop increasing. On Wednesday, there was another woman found in the Red River. Why in 2018 is this still a reality? Why in 2018 are Indigenous women still mistreated? That needs to change. Our women are so important inside of our lives. They're the people who birth us all. And I carry that message to each and every single one of you. And I wore a ribbon skirt for this family here and for all those families out there who are mourning their women who were taken taken too soon and in the wrong way. I tried my best to advocate, to represent this title, and to also bring awareness for our youth. Our youth voice isn't being heard enough inside of our society, and that needs to change as well. There are so many stories, so many perspectives of our youth that are being unheard. Our youth can do anything that they put their mind to. And I know that these three contestants standing here, they would all make a great princess. But I want you to know that this isn't a beauty pageant. We aren't running for this title to look beautiful in our crown or our sash. We're running for this title to represent our women and to advocate for our missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls of Canada. This topic matters, and sadly, it has gone this far that we needed to make a whole festival, a whole princess, to advocate for it. It should have never gone this far. But these contestants who stand here, each and every single one of them have a voice. And I want all three of them to stand strong. And if you do get crowned, be proud, represent your title all over North America, and make an initiative to change the perspective inside of our society. So I just want to say a few words, and I don't want to take up too much time, but I thank all of those people who helped me to get to this point. I thank my family for being there for me. I thank all of the people who donated ribbon skirts to help me with this cause. And I will wear my ribbon skirt until May 24th, where I hit my 1-year mark. And I'm so thankful for this year. I'm so thankful for the POW committee for choosing me. And I want to thank all of you who are out in the crowd, our dancers, our singers, our elders, our veterans, dignitaries, the POW committee, and all the volunteers. It means so much to me that you are able to volunteer your time and be here and make a great celebration. So safe travels. I'll see you along the POW trail. And Palamaya, I thank you.
I want to thank this young woman who speaks very well, Chante Spidel. Before we get on with the crowning and the introduction of the family that'll be honored for the next 4 years now, I'd like to call on one of our visiting drums, the Whitefish Bay Singers from Northwestern Ontario, to sing an honoring song for this young woman, and also the family members of the late Lorna Blacksmith. She was indeed a young woman that was deeply cherished in the community of Cross Lake, and all by all the people that knew this young woman. So at this time, this young woman has done a great job in representing not only the festival, but indeed the name Lorna Blacksmith, as we bring greater awareness about this sad dilemma that we're all faced with collectively as Indian people here in Canada of missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls. So Whitefish Bay, old friends from Northwestern Ontario, we call on you for that honoring song. Okay. I want to ask all of you to join with me. Please rise to your feet and let's honor this young woman. thank all of you for rising and honoring this young woman who has done a great job in representing the issue of missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls, and also the memory of Lorna Blacksmith. Lorna Blacksmith was a young woman I actually knew who served in a cadet corps at Cross Lake, and we honor her memory. And now Chante will be helping us here as we crown the incoming princess. And for the next 4 years, we will be honoring the life of Amanda Jane Cook. I'd like to ask the Cook family to come and join me over here at this time. Amanda was born to Mary and John Cook on October 6, 1982 in Swan Lake, Swan River, Manitoba, I apologize. She was a sister to 3 girls and 7 boys. Amanda was a happy young girl. She loved horses, and one of her own horses was called Hope, I believe, right? Amanda had a love for dogs as well. One of her favorites was a black lab named Aladdin. Amanda loved her nieces and nephews greatly. Amanda was well known because she had a beautiful smile and a great sense of joy and a great sense of humor. And her spirit was one that illuminated, and you could tell her love for life by just looking at her eyes. That's what they tell me about her. Amanda loved listening and dancing to the 80s style music. She absolutely loved wearing high heels, just like her mom. And her high heels were something that she had a great love for. She loved wearing them because she also had an opportunity to wear makeup, as young girls do, pretending to be her older sisters. She had a carefree, friendly spirit about her. She was a hugger and had a smile that went from year to year. Amanda went missing from Rossburn Fair on July 14th, 1996. She was only 14 years old. Her murdered body was found 4 days later by a volunteer search party. Amanda Jane Cook, a beautiful young woman with a bright future ahead of her, became a statistic in the missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls in Canada issue at a tender age of 14. Her family and all that knew her smile reminded of her and all that she gave to others in happiness and the hugs that she so freely gave to everybody that came near her. All the contestants that were a part of this particular selection to carry the title of Manito Ahbee Princess to honor this young woman will receive gifts from Eagle Spirit Gifts. And we would like to acknowledge their dedication as they have volunteered to sponsor the prizes for the next 4 years. This new crown and sash has been designed and provided by one of our old friends, Mary Ann Patrick of Rosa River. We would like to say a special thank you to you, Mary Ann, as a sponsor of the Manito Ahbee Youth Ambassador. This year, 3 talented young women ran to become the 2018 Miss Manito Ahbee Ambassador. And what they're going to be doing as well is bringing the horse spirit to this festival. It is the theme for the Miss Manito Ahbee crown and sash that will be given tonight to the person that I'll be announcing in a moment. Therefore, they're going to be honoring the horse spirit with a horse dance special at this powwow, I believe, tomorrow afternoon. This year, there was 3 beautiful young women that were in the running, and these are the 3 right here in front of me, to become the Miss Manito Ahbee Youth Ambassador. Each were scored on a personal essay, recommendations, dance, and also a private interview. So I'd like to, at this time, before we announce the incoming princess, give these talented young women here, each of them role models, and with proven leadership qualities, ambition, respect for who they are, and also for the preparation that they did in getting ready for tonight. So let's hear it for these 3 beautiful young women here. Give them a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm advised by the people that are the committee that oversee this that it was very close among all the contestants. But I'm very happy tonight to introduce to you the Miss Manito Ahbee Youth Ambassador, and in the event that she's unable to fulfill the duties in the coming year, one of the others will be called upon to fill that role. And again, I want to say to you 3 young women, this is not so much about competition, but this is about our people and honoring our people, dedicating ourselves to the best of our ability. And you will be representing and honoring the life of a young woman that was taken away from us way too early, Amanda Jane Cook. Ladies and gentlemen, your youth ambassador for 2018-2019 is Wombly Little Sky of Morley, Alberta.
Yeehaw!
And I'd like to ask the other 2 young women to step forward, and I'd like to ask you to please join me in giving them a big round of applause. I want to thank the family of the late Amanda Jane Cook for being brave and being here tonight. Thank you so much to each of you. This is one of the brother-in-laws. These are sisters. These are the sisters of this young woman that I've been talking about, Amanda Jane Cook, who was taken away from us. And this young woman, Wombly Little Sky of Morley, Alberta, is going to be the young woman that'll carry this title. This young woman is the daughter of a friend of ours, the late Kid Little Sky and Orly Little Sky, Ori. So we congratulate you and wish you well, all 3 of you, in everything that you're going to be doing in a time to come. So again, I've been instructed to call on our brothers from Whitefish Bay, Ontario, Ojibwe country, to sing an honoring song for this young woman and the family of Amanda Jane Cook will be dancing behind her. So, gentlemen, the good-looking gentleman from Whitefish Bay, we call on you for an honoring song. Aho. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 2018-2019 Miss Manito Ahbee Princess, the ambassador, who will continue to bring voice to those that are unable to speak about this unfortunate issue that we're dealing with here in Canada, the issue of missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls, all the way from Lakota country, Morley, Alberta, Wombly, Little Sky. Aho, thank you very much. I'd like to thank the brothers from Whitefish Bay, Ontario for helping us out in what we did today. And if you'd like to, come over and shake this young woman's hand. Give her some encouragement. The work that lays in front of her for the coming year. It's a lot of work. And I'd like to thank you, Wombly, and I know God will walk with you in the work you have to do. Hi, Joe. I'm not a princess, but I'll shake your hand. Want to say a few words now? Before you people all line up, perhaps we'll get this young woman to say a few words. We knew her father quite well, actually. It's part of our powwow family, and I'd like to ask her to say a few words to all of you here tonight. Wombly, just do this, the honors.
Ampati washte, chante washte ana pechu zapi. Wakanki na tankaki oshila mayape. Waang tuje chichilape tokahe. Wombly little sky machape he. Ina woyeki ori little sky. Na ate woyeki kid little sky. I'd like to thank you all for being here and for coming to the Manito Ahbee Festival. And thank you so much, and I'm going to put my best foot forward at everything I do to represent this and Amanda Cook. Thank you. Thank you.
I'd like to thank this young woman, and she's going to do a good job. I know she will. She's a respectful young woman. I also like to shake the hands of these other young ladies that ran. Thank you so much. You're a long ways from home. You're from, where are you from again? Idaho. She's from Idaho, this young woman, and this young lady is from Northern Alberta is where this young woman's from. And this one, this gal, she's from Long Plain. She's a little older, as you can tell. But ladies and gentlemen, this young woman will do us proud. Wombly. So come over here, shake her hand. Come on, make her feel good. Welcome her. Come on, jeez. In the meantime, go to your intertribals, boys. A couple intertribals while they do this. We got some work to do here as well. Got some gifts to give away, I believe. So let's do that, okay? Go ahead. Hello? Oh, thank you. Okay, what's this drum called here? Oh, you guys? Little Creek Singers will ask you to sing an intertribal song. Little Creek Singers, while we finish what we got to do here, we'll go to you for an intertribal song. I'm sure that won't knock anything off kilter. Little Creek, take it away. Intertribal song. Sing it good so people will feel like dancing. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you to the people that coordinate. the Princess Pageant. You do a great job. And again, Wombley, we wish you well in all you do. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you all. Thank you all. Okay, are we done now?
Excuse me, Eric, real quickly, we'd like to have Rod Patrick, Joel Wood, Irwin Morris, Scott Willow, Whithorn, Levi Wapus, Dwayne Redmond, Pancho Brady, come on down, get with Timothy Iashapi, Rebecca Brady, Jeanette Ed, Alana Baker, Miranda Harper, Carmen Fourstar, April Draper, and Gabby Assiniboy. Come and get with Timothy Iashapi. Semak Wana right now.
This is the Morley bunch here, I think.
Also, we need Lakota Claremont, Kevin Hawaii, Rod Achinum, Nathaniel Deegan, Clifton Goodwill. Go to Cree Confederation right over there. Singing judges, make your way over there.
Thank you very much for allowing us to do what we got to do here. And again, we truly appreciate all of you people supporting this young woman as she begins her reign as the Manito Ahbee princess or ambassador. And thank you to our brothers from the Whitefish Bay Drum for singing those wonderful honoring songs. We thank all of you very much. Thank you. Back to you, gentlemen.
All right, let's give Eric Robinson a big round of applause. Thank you, sir, for facilitating that. Okay, we need Lakota Claremont, Kevin Hawaii, Rod Achinum, Nathaniel Deegan, and Clifton Goodwill over to Cree Confederation. And also we need Rebecca Brady, Janet Head, Alana Baker, Miranda Harper, Carmen Fourstar, April Draper, and Gabby Assiniboine. Come and get with Timothy Iashapi. You'll be our lady judges. Rod Patrick, Joel Wood, Irwin Morris, Scott Whithorn, Levi Nepos, Dwayne Redmond, Pancho Brady. Come and get with Tim Iashapi. You'll be our men's judges. And we're going to start with the senior adult ladies traditional. And then right after that, we're going to go to senior adult men's traditional, right, Rusty? Just kind of like that. And then we'll go into senior adult ladies jingle, senior adult men's grass, senior adult ladies fancy, senior adult men's fancy, like that, right? So singers, get your songs ready. It's going to be man, woman, kind of like that. So, and we need to clear the arena, if you would. All of you fine folks, we're going to kind of move things right along. We got some specials at the end of the program here once we take care of all of this powwow business. So again, Timmy, did you get all of your judges? Again, we're calling on these judges. Our ladies judges are Rebecca Brady, Janet Head, Alana Baker, Miranda Harper, Carmen Forstar, April Draper, and Gabby Assiniboine. The alternates are Tanya Jo Hall and Marissa Buffalo. So be standing by, alternates, if you could. Our men's judges are Rod Patrick, Joel Wood, Erwin Moore, Scott Withorn, Levi Nepus, Dwayne Redmond, and Pancho Brady. And those alternates for the men will be Gordon Smith and Wambali Claremont. So again, if I said your name, judges, come on down, get with Timothy Iashapi. And we're asking Lakota Claremont, Kevin Haywahi, Rod Achenham, Nathaniel Deegan, Clifton Goodwill, make your way over to Cree Confederation. Okay, and then again, listen up, dancers. We're going to go with the senior adult division first. It'll be senior adult ladies traditional, and then senior adult men's traditional. Then we're going to go to senior adult ladies grass. Senior adult ladies jingle, then senior adult men's jingle, like that. Grass. Well, there might be a senior adult men's jingle out there somewhere. Juniors, teens, and golden age, y'all can kigala letaha. No, don't go way over there. No, you're done for the day. Senior, teens, juniors, and golden age men and women, you are excused for the evening. So again, senior adult ladies traditional, come on in, stand by Cree Confederation, and then we're going to go right down the line there. Where's our singing list? Oh, go ahead.
Man, oh man, thank you there, Tommy. This is a beautiful, oldest style of the women's arsenal of dances. Dates back to the Buffalo days when the warriors would come back from a hunt or a war party. The women would gather in the center of the camp and they would honor their warriors back this way. We got that beautiful, graceful style and the tens of thousands of dollars worth of beadwork out there. Woman's buckskin dress, woman's elk tooth dress, woman's cloth dress, and woman's spandex. Oh yeah. Hey, we got a ho chunk out there as well there, Tommy. So awesome.
All right. And then Iron Boy, be standing by. You'll be singing for the senior adult men's traditional. Okay, Timothy, did we get all your judges, brother man? Dokinan miso. Kind of wave your little brown boppa looking hand so I'll know where you're at. Get all of the ladies dance judges out there, and that would consist of Rebecca Brady, Janet Head, Alana Baker, Miranda Harper, Carmen Forstar, April Draper, and Gabby Assiniboine. Okay, we're ready to go. The singing judges are in place. Timothy, we got your dance judges in place. What do we got going, Tim? Oh, he's still looking for a dance judge. So be standing by. As soon as we get a high sign from Rusty, we'll get her going. So Iron Boy, stand by for a
we got a lost number up here, Tommy. 752. On the back it says Punky 752. All junior contestants, teen contestants, and golden age, you are excused. See you tomorrow, grand entry, 12 o'clock.
And again, one song, ladies, gentlemen, one song this evening. We're going to go right through our program, so stay with us, stay close. And again, it's women, man, women, man, women, man. So listen up. You got somebody out there and smoking cigarettes or something, get them back in here, because we're going to be moving right along. Singers, stay with us. Appropriate song being requested. Again, remember, if you're singing for the ladies or the men, appropriateness is required. That's coming from Calvin Beaver Campbell, our head singing judge this weekend. Good job, guys. Okay, Timothy, what we got going, me sung? Hold up, hold up. And again, senior adult ladies traditional judges, please, if you would, walk around on this category. We're asking that. You're all professional judges, so we're just going to request that you walk around, give everybody a good chance on vying for all this competition money that's out there. And again, oh man, things are going really well. Are we ready? Somebody help me out. We're waiting on dance judges, Beaver. We're waiting on a couple of dance judges. All right, moving things right along. What do we got going there, guys? Help me out, Timothy. Okay, it looks like the dancers are ready. The judges are not ready. We're going to go to Cree Confederation. Anytime you're ready, boys. Traditional style for these traditional ladies. Hookah!
Judges, walk around.
All right, come on over this way, ladies, and line up. Look down, make sure your numbers are visible to the judges, and we're going to call out all of our senior adult men's traditional. Iron Boys, stand by. You'll be singing for these men, and the senior adult ladies jingle be standing by, and right after that, Wooden Face, you'll have that song for the senior adult ladies jingle.
Just to let all of our powwow fans know that there is an age split in the adults. We got the junior adults ages 18 to 39, and we're watching right now the senior adults 40 to 59. And the reason why we have a split in age is because in the past there was too much controversy of mother-in-law competing against daughter-in-law, and it did not go well in the homes.
All right, come on in, senior adult men's traditional. And again, our we're ready to go. Looks like the dancers are ready. The judges are ready. Iron Boy, let's help them out. Rusty. Wooden Face, stand by, second song. Wooden Face, straight song, traditional style. Okay, stay out there, boys. One more song. That's a request of the arena director. We're going to go over to Wooden Face. Hold up there. We got somebody tighten up the regalia over here, so Wooden Face, stand by. Okay, we're going to give the singing judges an opportunity to get to Wooden Face, so go on over there, get your singing judges in place, Beaver.
You know, while we're waiting here, Tommy, Mr. Ron McNabb, he's a very spiritual individual. He's very gifted. He gives names, but he also changes names in the places that he visits. Just recently, he went to the Virgin Islands. When he left, it was just called Islands.
Dr. Love. Yeah, okay. Okay, just kind of go along here, gentlemen. We're waiting for the singing judges to get in place. Wooden Face, straight traditional style song. Again, just like the other one, kind of Indian style. Man. Okay, looks like the dancers are ready, the judges are ready. Wooden Face, Intecha, elbow, hoo-yah. Gotcha! All right, come on over, gentlemen. Line up if you would, please. Look at your number. Make sure the judges can see them. We're going to call out all of our senior adult ladies jingle, and we're going to ask Blackstone. Singing judges, make your way over to Blackstone. Blackstone, get a real good jingle dress style song ready.
All right. Hey, we have a special request from the Winnipeg Jets organization. They're looking for some volunteer dancers to dance tomorrow morning at the Whites Out Party. You can come and register behind us here with Destiny Pompey. Pompey. Destiny is taking registration behind the stage. And also, we're reminding all of you to please come early because it's going to be about 70,000 people in this general facility in about at 11 a.m. past. So get here early. And all the people spectating, people behind you in the seats cannot see, especially our elders. So please get down on one knee if you're going to watch the dancing up close.
Oh, good job. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, again, 10 dancers we need tomorrow. So it looks like all of our ladies jingle are out there anytime you're ready. Take it away, Blackstone. There you have it. Come on over, ladies, and line up, and we're going to call out our senior adult men's grass dancers. Come on into the center if you would. Spirit singers. Get a real Joe grass dance style song ready. Singing judges, make your way over to Spirit Singers.
All right. Hey, we're going to be opening up the registration for those that want to help out the Winnipeg Jets. Come and see Destiny here in the green jingle dress. She is taking registration. First 20 dancers that want to help out. You know, Tommy, if you look at all the beautiful jingle dress dancers, we got traditional, original style, and we got contemporary style. And I finally figured out how you differentiate between the two. It's the color of lipstick.
Or the shape of the eyebrow. No. Okay, come on in, men's grass dancers, if you would. Spirit Sand Singers. I'm sorry. Stand by, just about ready to go. As soon as we get a high sign, we're going to take off with a real Cho grass dance style song. Anytime you're ready, Spirit Sand Singers, grass dance style, please. Rusty or Ronnie. Senior adult ladies fancy be standing by, as well as pound maker. Hey, gentlemen, come on over and line up. We're going to ask all of the senior adult ladies fancy come on into the center, and we're going to ask Pound Maker to get a song ready.
All right, if you're going to register for the Whiteout Party, volunteer dancers, we'll take your phone numbers so that we can send you a text in the morning. Also, leave behind your dance contest number. If you miss grand entry, we will record your grand entry points if you're helping out with the Winnipeg Jets. You know, Tommy, this dance here, Prime Minister Trudeau is legalizing this dance this year.
Oh, it's a okay. Okay, senior adult ladies fancy, come on in if you would, please.
You know, I think we might have to change a couple of bars in our national anthem. Oh, cannabis.
Next. All right, ready to go. Okay, looks like the dancers are ready. The singers are ready. Pound Maker, fast and fancy. Yeah, okay, ladies, come on over and line up. We're going to call out all of our senior adult men's fancy. Come on in. Ho Chunk Station. You'll have that song. Get a real good one ready. Go right over there singing, judges, if you would at this time. Good job, Senior Adult Ladies Fancy.
You know, we're going to go through all of our adults this evening, and we're going to get into some specials. This evening, the hit lady dancer, Randy Bird Fox, is having a woman's northern buckskin and cloth special, sponsored by the Bird and Fox family. The men's woodland dance special, sponsored by the Manito Ahbee Committee, and the women's applique style dance special, sponsored by the Manito Ahbee Committee. And the applique is the Ho Chunk style or the washboard style. Oh my goodness, we're going to be rocking tonight.
All right, Senior Adult Men's Chicken, stand by. It looks like we're ready to go anytime we're ready. Take it away, Ho Chunk Station. Hoo-yah. Dale, we need some sound. There you have it. Come on over, gentlemen. Line up. We're going to call all our Senior Adult Men's Chicken dancers. Come on into the center. And singing for you will be Moose Town. Singers, get a song ready. Chicken dance style. So, again, we're moving things right along. Stand by. All of the Junior Adult categories. One song, ladies and gentlemen. So, be standing by. We're going to do the same thing in the Junior Adult categories as we did with the Senior Adult. Senior Adult and Ladies Tradish, Men's Tradish, kind of like that. And bringing us the Junior Adult categories in will be Hal Eagletail, but just right after this category. So chicken dancers, come on in if you would, please. Wait now, the men's judges are still judging, so we'll have to wait just a quick minute, right, Russ? Yeah. Men judges, yeah. We need the men judges back out on the floor. Men judges. Misum, pay attention. We need the men judges back out there. Just going to use the women judges? Okay. But don't look at, they're just going to use the women judges, they said. So, but women, don't look at them in the eyes. 9 months, you'll really be in trouble. Okay, Tim, we ready to go? Okay. Yeah, we're cruising right along here. Just let me know what you guys want to do. We got the Senior Adult Men's Chicken Dancers standing by. We got Moose Town chomping at the bit. Sing a real Cho chicken dance style song. Yeah. You see, now I watched these junior chicken dancers this afternoon. Those chickens didn't even sweat. I'm going to see if these chicken dancers sweat. Okay, looks like they're ready to go anytime you're ready. Moose Town, take it away, boys.
What do you say there, powwow fans? Do you want to touch them? Do you want to touch them? Or pluck them? All right, hey, let's bring in the